solve our gas troubles based on location alone. So why isn't it?
Yeah, and why are we seeing stations run out of fuel while other states have plenty of gas, it seems? News Channel 36 anchor Jennifer Copeland is live now with some perspective on this. And Jennifer, what did you find out?
Well, Dave and Sonia, the first thing here is it's not just us. This appears to be a regional problem. And there are a couple of reasons for what we're seeing here. Some we can control, others we cannot.
With the Colonial Pipeline in our backyard and this just about everywhere you turn, you have to ask, why here? Why Charlotte?
Because the Charlotte people have no patience. Everybody is going and topping off their tanks. People are getting in line with a half a tank and 3/4 of a tank.
According to AAA's Tom Crosby, we're doing this to ourselves.
And they just have that anxiety that I don't want to be caught without gas. And that fear is just so that when you go by and see the line, stations open, people pull in and fill up.
Truth is, we got to this point after 2 hurricanes. First, Gustav, which knocked 15% of the Gulf refineries offline. Then Ike wiped out another 20%, which according to one oil industry expert is why we're hurting. And we're not alone.
What we're clearly seeing is that these Gulf Coast refiners are predominantly supplying the southeastern markets from Georgia up through Virginia, and they rely on the Gulf Coast primarily for their supply.
There's just not enough gas being produced. There's plenty of oil, but the refineries have to refine the product before we can have gas up here.
And the problem areas seem to be right along that Colonial Pipeline, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. Then you have places like Ohio and New York up north that appear to have plenty of gas, and there's a reason for that. They're on different pipelines, but here's what's interesting. Some of those pipelines come from Houston. The difference is they were not interrupted by both hurricanes, and they also have Midwest additional sources. So there's a refinery up there in Chicago, and that sort of explains a little bit there. Jennifer Copeland for News Channel 36.
Jennifer, thanks. Keep it